Hey, Benji Kaiser here, and today we're talking about how to use social media to raise funds, create awareness for your organization or your ministry, and the best tactics and tips in order to do it effectively. Coming up right now. And if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, I highly recommend doing so. I put out daily videos helping you create media that packs a punch and builds an audience. If you have any questions or comments about the video or about the content that you're going to be seeing, please comment below. I want to answer your questions. I want to create videos that help you. And if this video does help you, don't be afraid to mash down on that thumbs up and give me a like on this video. All right, let's now jump into the content. The other day I was driving in the car and I saw a homeless man. He had his sign looking to get a bite to eat, etc. And I thought about how that relates to when you're raising money as a nonprofit ministry. And I think the biggest thing is to be present. If he was not present, he would not get money. If he just sat off in a corner somewhere with his sign, he would never get money. The reason that that man can earn something as a homeless man is because he's present. He gets enough time in front of people to divide out the odds and find those people who are willing to give to his ministry. Think about that, how that relates to the content that you're putting out on social media. Are you putting out content? Are you present? Are you interacting with people? Are you having conversations? So that is one of the biggest things that I'm going to say is be present. Now, how do you be present? Do you just kind of throw out your giving link and just say, hey, come help us raise water all the time? You got to pull it back a little bit. You got to think how you would want people to interact with you. So let me pull this into what I do as a graphic designer on social media and on YouTube. I'll go around and I'll look at people's videos. I'll watch people's videos. I'll comment on them. I'll talk with them. I say, hey, that reminds me a lot of this or that, or hey, really good video. Have you ever thought about doing this technique or this tactic with that graphic design piece? Maybe when you're filming the video, you could do like an angle this way or whatever. You start to invest in them. You say, okay, but that doesn't get me money. Well, no, but you're building relationships. Social media is social, virtual, but social. And so what you're doing is you're showing them that you value them. You're showing them that you care about them, which I would hope you already do, but you're now expressing it. So what that does is then they'll turn around and say, okay, well, what's this person doing? And then they'll come to your channel, they'll come to your Facebook page, they'll come to your Instagram, and they'll start to see your story, your narrative, and they'll get involved with you. So it's the whole idea of you follow me, I'll follow you, except you don't just ask for it, you engage with them. So that's tip number 2, engage with your audience. Go find your audience. Maybe your goal is to send water to Haiti. Well, then go on Instagram, go on Twitter, go on Facebook, and start searching organizations that do that. Start interacting with them, start interacting with people who interact with their content, so you can start to build an audience around yours. It's about being tactical. It's about taking the time to invest in the platform. All right, number 3 is the content that you're producing. Are you producing searchable content on YouTube? Are you producing things that people are looking for? Maybe they want to know how to send water to Haiti. So what you do is you say, how to send water to Haiti, and you make a video about that and you talk about that. Next, maybe you'll talk about what it takes for the Haitian people to just get water, even if it's dirty water, from the place where they retrieve the water and back to their village. All right, well, how dirty is the water in Haiti? Does it really matter that we send them clean water? Well, yeah, and you need to inform them on that. So I hope these are creating some ideas of how you can really capture what you're doing and present it to people on YouTube. The reason I say YouTube specifically is because YouTube is all about searchable content. If you're curious about YouTube specifically, I have a whole video on how to get started on YouTube with online video. And you can check that out in the YouTube cards above or the description below. All right, the next thing I want you to think about when using social media is frequency. What are you willing to do? Are you willing to get on the platform daily? Are you willing to create a regimen for yourself to use social media consistently? To maybe post 1 or 2 things to Facebook a day, or 1 thing to Instagram, or maybe every 3 days you do a YouTube video. Start to really get involved with the platforms. And I'm also going to put out a video about how to cross-pollinate, how to really share your videos between the platforms. And again, you can check that out in the cards above or the description below. And that just talks about how to tactfully show people where your content is and what you're doing without just spamming everybody on every social media platform. Because let's get real, you hate the spammers. You don't like the spammers. I don't like the spammers, and I've been a spammer. And I'm embarrassed to say that, but I have. And so I'll talk a little bit more about that, how to cross-pollinate your content. So are you willing to do one post a day on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter? Are you willing to make a short video about what's going on with your ministry, why you are going towards that specific people group, or why you're trying to raise money for that specific cause? Are you willing to put out daily content that people can find? If you want to know how to get your first 100 subscribers or first 100 followers on those channels, I've made a video about how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube, and a lot of those same ideals translate into other platforms. But if you're specifically interested in YouTube, that's a perfect video for you. So check that one out as well. Cards above, description below. All right, that's enough for now. We're gonna keep going tactical. We'll get into some more tips and tricks later. But I appreciate you giving me your time, and if you want to subscribe to this channel, I highly recommend doing so. With those daily videos, there's gonna be something you're interested in, and I would love for you to hang around this channel and join my community. Comment below if you have any questions. I want to make videos to help you out specifically. And hit that like button if you found some value in this content. Again, I'm Benji Kaiser of benjikaiser.com, and I will see you here on the next episode.